Hey, this is Coldman here. I just wanted to take a second to talk to you guys about Angel's mods. As you see, these are pretty badass mods, man. I wanted to give them a shout out. I wanted to discuss a couple of things. I'll show you a couple of the mods, and we'll go from there. First and foremost, man, like I said, I just wanted to shout him out. Great job with the mods, man. I truly appreciate it. He goes above and beyond. He does the job that you ask him to do, and he communicates with you along the way. I wanted to take a second, show you some of these mods. I got this Green Lantern mod and this Red Lantern mod done by Angel's Mods. The detail that the detail that he put into them, along with the hard work and the communication that he's given me while doing them, is unparalleled. I have to say. Every step of the way, he was asking me about the mod. He was like, "Hey, for the Green Lantern Cody mod, man, do you want the green ring?" I was like, "Well, yeah, sure." It was like, "What type of hair do you want? What costume do you want me to use? Uh, what color?" It was like, "For the eyes, do you want them to glow or not? And how bright do you want the actual symbol on his chest?" And as you can see in the end result, I think it came out pretty good. The same with the Nakali Red Lantern mod. Um, like I said, shout out to him for the mods and everything like that. But what I kind of wanted to get into was communication and things that I've been seeing and hearing, about his mods. First and foremost, I've been a fan and subscriber of his on DeviantArt and things like that for a couple of years now. You know what I'm saying? I started off seeing his mods when I first got my PC and whatnot. And I was like, dude, I gotta have that. And got in contact with him, which is relatively easy to do. Uh, I kind of base what I do on people, so I didn't really read the reviews. I saw what I wanted, and I interacted with the guy uh, from voice chats and things of that nature. And I think it turned out pretty good, man. He's very communicative. Communicative. He's very open about what you want and how he wants to handle it. And each step of the way, he'll ask you what you want, how you want it, how to size it, um, and the little doodads that go with it. There was never a time where he was making the mod where I was just surprised at, like, oh, that's not what I wanted. If you don't absolutely love it, he's not done with it. He'll keep sticking to it until you get it absolutely how you want it. Um, I have noticed as of late, and I really wanted to address this because I didn't understand. He had been getting some hate on some of his mods from, it looks like, other creators. I don't know what that's about as far as, from their portion of the story, but knowing the guy and interacting with him, I can tell you that he's very communicative, and I've never had an issue with him. So I wanted to take the time to share my personal experience with the guy in creating mods. Like I said, he's spoken about making the mods. He's very open with how you do it. Like I said, there's no range of communication that I couldn't get him through, and he's just a nice guy overall. You know, some of the stuff that I was seeing, people were upset about how his mods were, or they were upset that I don't know if it was the amount of time they were upset about. Like I said, I don't really know much, but I do know he was getting some hate about him. And honestly, if you're gonna get a mod from Angel's Mod, if you just communicate with the guy, he'll give you everything you need. Like, if some people are having a bad experience, it's because they've read something else about him and they're not willing to, take the chance and talk to him. If something's going on, you should probably talk to the person. And if you talk to him about it, he's very open, he's very classy about it, and he handles the situation as best he can with what he has. So, all in all, I just wanted to take a time, shout him out, and tell you guys that I get my mods from Angel's Mod, and if you get yours from him too, I'm sure you won't be disappointed. I know I'm not. Um, all in all, like I said, I'm gonna continue to get mine from him, man. Like I said, he's a very good guy. I've never had any customer service issues with him, and all around, he's just been a stand-up person. So if you're hearing things, it's better to hear it from the person that it's about than some secondhand people and other people that just jumped on the bandwagon. Because you know how the internet gets; it just snowballs, until it turns into something else and you don't understand what's going on, you know? So if you have a question, if you have any problems, talk to the guy. He will, I guarantee you, and I can attest to this for the years that I've dealt with him, that he will answer all the questions that you have, and he will give you the best customer support that he can. All that being said, man, I just wanted to shout him out. I wanted to also talk about the training stage in the background. See this cool little collage in the background? He made that, and he gave that to me for being a supporter. He hit me up. He was like, "Hey, man, just for being a supporter of mine, there's something I want to show you." And he showed me this. He was like, and I wanted to give it to you for your support over the time. You know what I'm saying? So the guy, like I said, stand-up guy, customer service, great all the way around. Great mods. I know you see these two on the screen. I'm going to flip through some of the other ones and let you see what else I got. So let's take a look at that. Like I said, all in all, man, I love every mod that I've ever gotten from him. And if you don't love it,
The Grid
it's not
Alternative.
like I said, I have the Cody Green Lantern and then the Kali Red Lantern. I have Gil Dormammu, which I think is really awesome. Gil Blackheart. I'm a Marvel fan. I have Kage Yellow Lantern. So, I mean, check that out. It's Lantern of Fear. What can you say? I had collect the whole set almost. We have the Flash Ed. We have Spawn Ed. Check that out. Cape version, long cape version, or short cape version. I happen to have the short cape version, but it's a beautiful mod nonetheless. Like I said, I have quite a few. I have Noob Saibot Zeku, and I have Bakuryu Zeku from Bloody Roar. And actually, I think I'm going to take the time and show you these two, because these are two of my favorite ones. So, here, let's do this.
The Grid Alternative.
We'll go with
Zeku.
And we'll go with
Zeku.
Noob Saibot. Oh man. So check it out. These mods in particular are some of my favorite, and let me tell you why. The detail that goes into these mods. Zeku counts technically as two characters. You have your old Zeku, and then when you transform, you have your young Zeku. So my old Zeku is the original form. My young Zeku is Bakuryu the mole, the actual mole itself. And that goes same for my Noob Saibot mod. Noob Saibot's old Zeku, if you switch, he turns into young Zeku, but he has the badass red scarf with my man's logo on it, which I asked him to personally put in, and it came out amazingly. So like I said, man, all in all, he'll do what you ask, and he'll walk with you each step of the way on getting it done. I've never had a problem. It's been great customer service. You know, I think people are just giving him a hard time just because he's good at something, and they might not be as good at it. So, if you're interested in getting a mod from him, man, I'd suggest talking to him about it. I could set you up. He's on DeviantArt. And he's not really hard to get in contact with. He has a YouTube channel. I'd say go check that out, man. All in all, like I said, you won't be disappointed. I know I get my mods from Angel's Mods, and I think if you got one of his mods, you'd probably do the same that I did and get them from there permanently too. All in all, I just wanted to say thanks, man. I appreciate the hard work that you do, and I want everybody else to have a great and wonderful day. You guys take it easy.